Welcome, Amakhosi Network. Welcome to the channel. Please continue to like and subscribe. But before we get that, Merry Christmas. Yes, guys, Merry Christmas to everyone. Please continue having a good holiday. And yeah, we keep pushing here at Amakhosi Network. We push. But yeah, today we highlight the game and give you some interesting facts of the game because we love the game. We talk about the game even on Christmas. Even on Christmas. That time Jesus was like, I'm celebrating, guys. And we're like, Tinas for baller. But anyway, guys, please continue to like and subscribe and join. Become a member. It's only $20. And like I mentioned, 2024, we're finding a subscriber who is going to win the Kaizer Chiefs jersey. Please continue to subscribe. But yeah, we are doing that competition. I'm trying to make sure that we get a winner by end of January so that we can deliver them the Kaizer Chiefs jersey. But let's get into it. That Kaizer Chiefs game versus Richards Bay. I want to highlight, I was going over the highlights. As you guys know, I do my normal analysis of the game where I go through frame by frame of improvements and things that are not happening. I'll start by saying this. Let me read you the stats of the game. Stats of the Kaizer Chiefs game. We had 5 shots on at goal and 1 on target. The 1 on target was the goal. So what does that mean? How are we going to score when our players don't even shoot on target? You see, there's very big problems here because our striker in Gonzalez, I don't think even had 1 shot at goal. And you see this, anyway, sometimes I want to get angry, but I try to have composure. Next minute I get a heart attack. But yeah, Gonzalez has the lack of striker hunger. And I've been chatting to some fans on the channel, and they said because Kevin Johnson said he doesn't need players, and Kevin Johnson said, he will believe in Gonzalez and Ranga. They said, no, it's just a stunt. It's Kevin Johnson, like, not wanting to give everyone information. And I said this, Kevin Johnson is the kind of coach who believes in players. So Kevin Johnson can go to Bobby and Kaizer Jr. and tell them, Mina, I can make Ranga, Saile, and Gonzalez score goals. And they will believe him. They'll say, yeah, we'll give it till the end of the season. End of the season comes, these guys, amongst the 3 of them, have not even scored 10 goals as strikers together combined. And that is my problem with these guys. So I say Gonzalez must be released now in Jan. He tried, but he's not good enough for the brand. That is my opinion. And I know maybe I'm being harsh, but hey, guys, it's at that point. But let's jump into the game. The thing I'm going to highlight into the game that you guys must be aware of, Ngobo has not improved box entries. Ngobo struggles to get into the box. Matt was the person who killed most of our attacks. The only time where Matt did the right thing, we scored a goal. But other than that, Matt killed all of our attacks, and that's something I worry about. I was chatting to someone yesterday, and I said to them that if Matt played for Kaizer Chiefs in the era of Uyeye Litsulunywan, Matt would have been a perfect player for Kaizer Chiefs because his responsibility would be that of Katsande. You only defend and then you play it simple. You find Shabalala, you find Yeye, you find the people who know what to do with the ball. Don't overcomplicate your life. But because Matt is in a team where he is kind of trying to be the creative player because Castillo is not the most creative player and Ngobo is a slow player and hides and he disappears in games. So the responsibility of creating and making things happen and being the engine of the room. When I say engine, the heartbeat of the team is oftentimes left in the hands of Matt. And I'm sure a lot of you are seeing what is the problem here. The problem is Matt cannot be the heartbeat of Kaizer Chiefs. If Matt is the heartbeat of Kaizer Chiefs, then we have a problem. And a lot of you who are saying Ngobo is the heartbeat of Kaizer Chiefs, you are lying to yourself. Ngobo is good, but he has not taken the responsibility of being the heartbeat of Kaizer Chiefs. And because he has not taken the responsibility of being the heartbeat of Kaizer Chiefs, it falls on the next player, which becomes Matt, but Matt sucks at being the heartbeat. But anyway, let's jump into this game quick. Today I'll go through the frames very quickly. In the first chance, it's one of the first chances of the game. Saile gets the ball. Of course, Saile beats people on the wings. Saile will beat the person on the wing, and you can see Gonzalez is running first frame. Second frame, Gonzalez is about to enter the box. Saile is about to cross the ball. What was I saying? If you watch this game fully, you will see that Gonzalez wasn't running at full pace. Had he run at full pace, he was going to get to the end of this. So what am I trying to say? No one can blame Saile for this chance. We have to blame the person who is arriving late. Saile did everything right here. Third frame, as you can see, Gonzalez is meters, not even like feet, like a few steps late. Had he put in more energy to get in front of the defender, he would have scored. We missed a first chance. Gonzalez, I often say, has no striker reaction. A striker reaction means a striker uyafukuza, a striker hustles in the box. Gonzalez just seems like I don't know, a player who is just playing for the sake that he can play. But yeah, he's not a striker, this one. But anyway, fourth frame, I'm showing the same thing. Let's go to the next move. Next move, Umori gets the ball, and he can see it's 3 against 3 in the box. Going into the box, Saile there, Gonzalez is there, and Castillo is there. One thing I'll say about Modi, sometimes Modi delays, man. He delays, and he loses the ball. In this chance, that's what happened. First frame, I said he could have done an early ball, find Gonzalez. He could have carried it a bit more and then cross for Saile, but yeah, he messed it up. He didn't even get the ball in. The keeper ended up getting it. In this next frame, I'm showing that Umodi is looking down. He's not... He at this point, he's wasting time. He's allowing the defender to recover, which the defender did recover. Then at the end, when he was meant to cross, the defender did recover. The keeper supported him, and he could have passed. Another person I'm highlighting in this moment is Nkosimphiwe Ngcobo. Nkosimphiwe Ngcobo is number 10. Number 10 is a player who is the closest to the striker, but every time Castillo passes Ngcobo on the road, it's like there's a highway and Ngcobo is in the slow lane, Castillo is in the fast lane driving 160. Castillo always passes Ngcobo on the way to the goals. I don't know how, because Castillo is always behind Ngcobo. But anyway, next frame, same story. Castillo, like I said, is driving 160 on the fast lane. Ngcobo is driving 60 on the highway. 60! Anyway, Castillo in this frame is running, and Ngcobo is trying to get to the box, but because he's slow, he will never get there, and he's not sprinting, and I don't like that. I see Ranga doing it, I see Ngcobo doing it. The only people who run fast is Saile when they're running into the box, and Castillo. Ngcobo and Ranga have a problem of running, and Gonzalez even, I'll include him. But yeah, Castillo got the ball here, and he saw Gonzalez is actually making an effort. One thing I'll give credit to Gonzalez about is that he makes good runs, né? He makes good runs off the ball and stuff like that. But he lacks striker instinct. He lacks striker instinct, because in this moment, I'll show you in the next frame, Castillo eventually crossed the ball, and I just wanted to also highlight in this, I circled that Ngcobo has so much space, but he's still not in the box. So Ngcobo could have gone into the box to support Gonzalez, because Gonzalez here could have actually, if Gonzalez saw Ngcobo here, he could have touched the ball back to Ngcobo, because he would be like, Ngcobo is here, let me touch it back. But then he was like, no, let me go for it. And Gonzalez missed this chance. The one thing I wanted to highlight about this chance specifically is that in the game we played last week, Saile got this chance, and then in this week, Gonzalez gets the same chance. This chance where they hit the ball in the front post, and where you just meant to get the ball on target. Saile failed to do it the other day. He allowed the defender to disturb him. He didn't even touch the ball onto the pole. Same Gonzalez, same story. Didn't allow didn't get in front of the striker. It irritates me to say this, but strikers shouldn't be dominated like this in the box. Our strikers get dominated, and I don't understand why. Because as a striker, your instinct is to always be a step ahead of the defenders, but our strikers are always behind. But yeah, next one is this. This one I highlighted because I wanted to show you just one clip of where Matt gets the ball, and instead of being positive and saying, "Oh, this defender who's about to run towards me, is losing the player. There's a player behind him. I'm gonna pass the player behind him." What does Matt do? He passes the ball back. What happened in this chance is that Matt passed the ball back, Kaizer Chiefs lost the ball, Richards Bay ended up by our poles, and we almost conceded a goal. Why am I saying this? If Matt continues to be negative, we are going to continue losing the ball. We're going to continue to lose attacking opportunities. Why did he not pass the player in the middle? But Matt, sometimes I always say Matt in this game was the one who killed us from playing. Why do you see 5 shots at goal and 1 shot on target? It's Matt. Matt destroyed our attacks on this game. And I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm just telling you facts. The one time Matt passed the ball forward, being positive, we scored a goal. Imagine if Matt did this thing the whole game. Matt, you're not Perlo. Just continue pushing the ball forward, because we lose the ball when we go back. But yeah, in this frame, I wanted to highlight the next frame. Wanted to highlight how Gonzalez's runs make a difference. In the past few games, Gonzalez has created chances without touching the ball because he has taken defenders away from the ball, and we end up scoring. Like I'm showing you here, Gonzalez is running up, and Udube and this defender here are following Gonzalez because they really think Ungobo is going to pass Gonzalez. Ungobo carried the ball further. Then that defender is like, hey, why not Ungobo is not going to pass this guy? By the time this defender decides, no, this guy is getting more chance to shoot, it's already late. Ngobo has created more space. Ngobo now shoots. That defender who could have stopped Ngobo further up the field is late. Ngobo shoots. It's a goal. We celebrate Amakhosi, etc. In this next frame, I'm showing 2 X's on Dube and the defender. Gonzalez created this chance. A lot of you will be like, it's individual brilliance from Ngobo. No. Gonzalez, by running behind the defenders, forced Abu Dube and these guys to follow Gonzalez deeper into the box. When they followed Gonzalez deeper into the box, they opened up space for Ungobo to keep eating that ground. And Ungobo got closer and closer to the box to a point where he was like, it's open. And he shot. Goal. Ranga did the same thing last week. I was complaining and I said the one thing Ranga did in the last game last week, he ran straight, sprinted right past a defender. That defender followed Ranga, open space for Modi. Modi went inside, shot, goal. These are the small things, the off the ball running that we don't do. And my worry is Kevin Johnson has been 2 months in this job, but we are not doing off the ball running consistently. So it means it's not really in the DNA of what he's teaching. And for me, it's a worry. Like, I expect if something you're teaching it over and over and over again in training, I need to see it happening over and over and over again in that game. But it only happened once in this game where a player ran behind and we scored a goal because of it. In the last game, Ranga only ran behind the strikers once and we scored a goal because of it. Why don't we do it more often? The last one I just wanted to show is Saile missing. These are 2 frames that I'm showing you. Saile not missing, not passing Gonzalez. Saile sometimes he's a ball of talent, but sometimes doesn't use his brains. But yeah, Saile here messed up a very easy chance because Gonzalez could have got his first goal for Kaizer Chiefs, but Saile messed it up because Saile decided not to kick the easy thing. Since I've started this analysis thing, I want you guys sometimes to go back in these videos and just go and look at how many times I keep saying, just hit the ball on the ground across the face of goal. Hit the ball on the ground. Don't overcomplicate it, putting the ball in there. We don't have people who can head. When last did an attacking player score a ball with the header, unless it's Castillo? Castillo is the only one. So why do we want to kick the ball in the air? Let's keep the ball on the ground. That's all I have for today. Please continue to like and subscribe and join the channel, guys, and become members and contribute to the channel if you can. And yeah, Amakhosi for life. Merry Christmas, kissing boozy, and yeah, have a good day with your families. It's raining in Joburg, But yeah, and remember, it's win a Kaizer Chiefs keeper next year. Operation Fat, Gold or Green. Amen.